Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some multiplayer online racing. 3 C-class races today, starting with a race at the Motor City circuit. For this first race I'm going to choose to drive the Speedbird, 12 of us in the race, 3 laps around here. Got this chicane coming up, so I'm just going to hang back slightly. It's always a bit chaotic first time through with a lot of cars. Yeah, already one spinner. Can we push our way through here? Cardinal spin in front of us. Can we get around the back? Just trying to keep the car straight. Not the quickest start for ourselves, but we're facing forwards. That's the main thing, and we can nick another couple of places on that corner. Can we slip up the inside here without them spotting us? A bit of attempt to spin us round. I think another crash in front as well, and we're up to 5th place as we come up to the end of the straight. Got to get the braking point right here. Normally just over the brow of that little hill start to brake. Because these are C-class cars, you can brake slightly later. And again, we've got the run on these 2 cars into this corner as well. Can we get up the inside here? Oh, I've gone in slightly deep, as has the car in front. That's allowed the other car to cut back up the inside. Let's just slot back into line here. Got to watch that other car. Can hear them on the inside here. Here they come. They push their way through. Nice move. Joined by another car as well now. And they've got the run on us as well. Okay, onto this long back straight then. Up towards the tight corner. Can we get a run? Just going to try and hold it on the inside here. If we can just outbrake this car next to us, hold the corner fairly tight, we can nick another place. Up into 4th place then. Pretty good first lap then. Tucked in behind this Rocket RX. See if we can hold on to them. Try and be brave through these chicanes. And get the line right, especially in the C-class car. You should be able to take these chicanes at full speed. Right, now brake hard into this corner, power back down up the long straight. Speedbird is pretty speedy car, to be fair, at C-class, so we should be at least as quick as most of the other cars on the straight. 2nd and 3rd directly ahead. Looks like the leader's pulled quite a big gap already, but 2nd and 3rd battling away. Need to hold on to them if possible. Hopefully they might slow each other down as they're fighting for that 2nd position. See if we can join in that fight. Definitely gained. Fairly close in behind them now. Can we get the run? And again, maybe be a little bit braver on the braking into this tight corner. I'm going to try and hold it tight if I can. Both of them have run slightly wide, and there is a gap up the inside. If we can push our way through, yeah, we're up into 2nd place as we start the final lap. Rocket RX is right in behind us, so again I need to be really brave through here. And likewise with this chicane as well. Of course, got the barriers on the 2nd chicane, so very unforgiving. Brake hard, power down. They are right in behind us. 4th place has dropped away slightly, so I think it's between ourselves and that Rocket RX for 2nd place. Are they going to dive bomb us? No, I don't think they are. I've just looked actually. I've seen that driver quite a few times before. They're an excellent driver, and in general they race pretty clean as well. So I think I'm going to have a tough job to keep them behind. I'm going to brake slightly early for this first of the 3 corners to give ourselves a slightly faster entry into this corner. Then we can drift to the right. Need to take it close to the apex, full power around here, let the car drift wide, try and avoid going into those cones, and that was pretty good and pretty neat, and it's got us a gap actually back to that 3rd place. If we can get the braking right here, this might be enough, unless they dive bomb, which as I say is not the normal tactics of that driver. Winners across the line, they win by a country mile, but we're going to take a pretty decent 2nd place in today's first race. Ooh, switch to the camera, control the car across the line, don't blow it now. And a final best lap time of a 1:25.3. When it was the fastest in a Raiden RS. Yeah, we're going to we're going to find it pretty hard to hold a Raiden RS around this track. On to today's second race then. This one is at the Deathloop. I've chosen to drive the Venom in this one. 5 laps around here. Oh, pretty slow car getting away there. Can we sneak up the inside, just push our way round? And Nose is in the lead, so a good start. We just gotta not get spun now. I'm on the outside of this corner. This is not good. Oh, Hearst has pulled right across in front of us. Whoops, over you go. That would probably have blocked a couple of the other cars on the inside as well. This is a good start if we can get around this loop in one piece. Obviously there's going to be other cars joining as well. Yeah, we're round in one piece and in third place behind the 2 leaders. I'm going to try and hold it tight around here if I can. Get onto the ramp. Bit of security for any cars coming across. In fact, we're clear. Good first lap then. Couple of cars up the inside though, challenging for our third place. I'm going to take this really tight. I'm going to take this right hand path, I think. Sometimes I think this, you've got to take that corner tighter, but I think this right hand path can be quicker sometimes because the jumps are not quite as severe. Closing in on second place, I think. Leaders pulling away slightly. Gonna let it drift to the left here so we avoid any cars joining in the... Most people tend to join the Deathloop in the centre, obviously not always, but tend to be the centre, or if not, to the right rather than the left. So I tend to try and come off the loop a bit to the left if possible. We're closing on the second place. 4th right in behind us though. I'm getting them to take this right hand path, see if we can get the jump on them literally here. Oh, I think we've pulled alongside, but we're going to have trouble getting all the way around the outside. Yeah. Ourselves and the Raiden though have gone past. So still in third, just a different car in front of us now. Again, I'm going to take it over to the left slightly as we come off the loop. Should be able to send it up the inside of that car in front here. Quite happy to hold it. Oh, they're trying to spin us. Damn, nothing I can do. Come on, go. I'm going to be lucky to get across here without getting taken out. We are lucky indeed. Yeah, that was a shame. Just got spun, nothing I could do. 2 laps left, down to 5th place. 2nd, 3rd and 4th there together though, fighting it out. So a chance for us to catch up. Where's the leader? There's the leader there. So a little way behind. Raiden has spun that car out. And we can slot in behind in 4th. Watch the cars coming over from the right. We're okay. Join the loop in the centre and then drift it to the left slightly. Leader just about got underneath the Raiden, and again we can sling it up the inside and past, and this time, oh no, they are still there. I thought we were past, but they were able to push past. At least they didn't spin us this time. Okay, final lap. Can we send it up the inside? Big hit, big impact for ourselves as well. Massive damage to the side of the car. Gets us 3rd place for now, but now we've got to get around this tight corner. I'm going to hold this really tight and just handbrake it and round. Oh, they're pushing us into the barrier. Slammed us into the barrier. Trying to keep the power down so we don't get spun, but we've not got enough speed to get around the loop. Can we drop through? We are through. They've gone round, I think. I think they'll be lucky to get round actually. Looking at the map, I think they are round, but we've got the jump on them in 3rd. I'm going to take the ramp just for a bit of security. I think we have just about sneaked. Oh, they've just cut the back end. Tried one final attempt to spin us, but we held on for 3rd place. 41.5 second fastest lap for ourselves. And a great win for the buggy. Looks like the fastest lap might have gone to the Raiden in 2nd. On to today's 3rd and final race then. And for this one we're going to be at the Drytown Desert Circuit. I'm going to use the Gorbie for this one. 6 laps around here. 14 of us in the race. Couple of cars already gone off. So easy to go wide or get pushed wide at this circuit into this really tight hairpin bend now. Just going to take it easy. Can we slip up the inside? Yeah. Rocket has spun in front of a lot of the other cars, held them up, and we can slip past. Another car gone wide as well, and we are up into 5th place. So hanging back and just watching for the gaps to overtake has worked so far. We'll lead 4 cars just ahead of us. One gone wide. So again has bunched up that little group. Good first lap then. And the hearse has pushed one car off, another car's gone wide, and we are up into second, right on the outside of the leader. We can carry all the speed through. They're going to be up the inside for this corner though. I'm not going to fight this. Let's see if we can pull back in. I'm quite happy to slot back into second for now. We've both pulled quite a gap already over the chasing cars, so I don't want us to fight too hard and slow each other down. If I can get past, I will, but oh, I've made a mistake actually. We can get past. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm in no rush to get past them as long as we don't hold each other up, and as long as we were going to keep going at a reasonable speed so the cars behind didn't catch up. But little mistake, I'm going to take that. Got just enough gap to get round this corner safely. So easy to make a mistake, like that car on the inside there wrecked. So easy to make a mistake on this track. It's quite unforgiving. Any mistakes normally cost you quite heavily, and of course with these hairpin bends, a couple of them, you have to take them quite slowly and get the car sideways. Very easy to get slammed into a barrier if the cars behind are close enough. At the moment though, we've done a good job of opening up a bit of a gap, so we haven't got that problem. So I just need to concentrate on not making any silly mistakes. Still got a couple more laps to go. That's the first sign of a back mark. I think they were heading back the opposite way, so we might have to watch. Hopefully they will be wrecked by the time I come to them again. Two more laps to go then, about 5 seconds ahead of second place. Just scanning the map, see if there's any back markers coming up. I think there's a couple ahead here. Just got to watch. Oh, in fact that one's come right across the middle of the track. Can we push around the outside? Yeah. It's slowed us down a bit, but we've still got a good lead on second place, still 4 or 5 seconds. Yeah, just got to watch as I'm coming through these back markers here. Do not want to get involved in any of their battles. I'm going to get past clean if I can. I'd be quite happy if they're lapping quickly and we don't even have to overtake them, to be honest. Final lap then. Yeah, we can sort of manage our speed here. I don't need to overtake these cars as long as they're going quick enough, as you can't be held up too much. We are gaining quickly actually. Can we dive through on the inside? Yeah, they've gone wide. Done us a big favour there. Managed to get past and we're clear. Now we've got a clear track. Don't think we're going to catch that car in front before the end, and we don't need to. And still a big gap to second place. Third and fourth are way behind actually. A couple of cars crashed on the outside, but we're through clean. That was in ghost mode. Just got to watch they don't try and take us out. No, we are okay. And through for a win in today's final race in the Gorbie. Best lap time for ourselves of 38.8, and it was actually the fastest lap of the race as well. I'm surprised at that, to be honest. I would have thought there'd be some other cars a little bit quicker, but we've just managed to get up into the lead fairly early and then race away. Well, that is the end of this week's online racing video. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please give the video a like and see you soon.